At 6 foot 9 inches, number 34, Mike Dunleavy. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 22, Taj Gibson.
My previous whatever.
We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. It's what you...
I actually meant to like put myself on the Bulls, so I'm just gonna switch sides. Yeah. Yes.
Been waiting for 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark. They knew how to build from within.
That's how we do.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Roberson gets the bucket.
You know what? I'm just gonna actually have Rose
from three-point range
make all the threes until he like gets off.
With the 3 and the Bulls another 3.
How many
Off to a
threes
nice
is
start
that?
here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
I think Rose has all of the baskets already. I think he already has all of the
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Come on, where's Rose at? No, wrong guy, whatever.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Shot from 12. Rose with the block.
He's got blocked hard.
And Gibson kicks to Rose.
Oh, and
stolen
they got
by
the,
Westbrook.
They blocked me too.
It's Durant with the drive. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great.
Yeah.
That's
how Rose took all the shots.
Rose, that's good.
5 buckets without a miss.
He has
that's
9 points.
Start.
Rose has 9 points now.
Westbrook against Rose. Westbrook passes to Adams. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Adams has got his first points of the night.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
Oh.
There's Rose with the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Trying to make
it's Westbrook with the drive. Shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
My mic's not
You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better. And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
I'd say
just
I
over
average
3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Like 30 points a quarter.
Now
and
here's
I usually
Ford.
average around
closely,
like 130
and it's
points
Singler
per
in the
game.
corner. Three-pointer. There's the bucket.
Whoever I play with, like, it doesn't
Singler's
matter.
got
I
himself
can
going
play
with the triple, his
Golden
first
State
basket
Warriors,
of the
I still
game.
get, like,
You know, there's no better
130
sign
points
of
per
how
game.
efficiently a
Because
team
I
is
take
operating
threes
than their
a
assist
lot.
numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Those are, like, the
Just
only
beautiful
shots I take.
when they play the game like
Either
this.
threes
And
or
the defense
maybe
is in
twos.
disbelief here.
If
Triple
I can't
after
take it,
triple.
or
When that
I
happens,
take
you simply
twos
just
when it
hope they
looks like
start
a
cooling off.
three-pointer.
Here's Cantor.
When I run up
After
and then I
Chicago
think it's
picking
gonna
up a
be a
basket just
three-pointer.
moments ago.
Yeah.
Unloads from 13.
They got
And
that
again,
shot
it's
there.
Oklahoma City.
I'm up by
Not much defense
8
to
points
speak
now.
of yet here,
What's up?
guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time.
Bulls, another three.
He couldn't have dreamed
So
of
we
a
are
much
up
better
now
start
by
here than they've had
11
today.
points.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Fires for
I
three.
don't think he made that.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And
Yeah,
off
if
to
I
an
left him
incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
There's a screen by Cantor.
Tried to steal it.
Foy with it, now guarded by Mirotic. Here's Waiters. Again, Oklahoma City.
The assist. Randy
Chicago leading by 9. Feeds it to Mirotic. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Their third
So if I get,
three-pointer in a row.
40 points
Adjustment
this
time for
quarter,
these guys.
I
The
might
defense
get, like,
has to make some
80
adjustment
points
here.
The second quarter.
And there's the foul.
Oh, that was not reaching. Come on. Come on, coach. Come on, ref. Come on. Look. Look.
It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Portis comes in for Mirotic, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Moore. And Waiters with the stuff.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
And that one's good by Noah.
That's a dozen straight points coming off.
Trying to get the bucket.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc.
Those would be
The
the
defense
42
is
points.
just not
Yeah.
there.
Bulls foul.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a switch here. Both good from the line that
We
time.
have 17 seconds left.
The Bulls leading by
Oh,
11.
they got it.
Cantor dishes to Morrow.
Backcourt.
Not watching the line there. That'll be...
Wait, what? I didn't even see them going back and forth though. Wait, hold on. You didn't catch it till over here though. Yeah, whatever.
Backcourt violation.
Chicago ball.
I don't know. Yeah,
16 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
let's make the 16 seconds the best.
Brooks outside.
3, 2, 1.
Fires the three. And the Bulls another
Oh, I
three.
usually get
And really, that's what built the early lead here.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bulls out front, leading by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment with the year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
Every quarter.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
Need to get 40.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far. Fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Adams in at the 5. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Dunleavy comes in for Justin Holiday.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away. Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost. And no doubt last season the Bulls were clearly preparing for the playoffs. They played their rookies but added a lot of playoff seasoned veterans to that roster.
As you mentioned, the Bulls added veteran leaders last season. Pau Gasol was the notable one. 11 Bulls Clark had playoff experience prior to their postseason run a season ago.
And that's invaluable, Kevin, to have that kind of experience. I mean, having Gasol, two-time champion in the locker room, big. As is having almost a dozen guys who understand the intensity and the details that playoff basketball require.
You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Durant, that's good.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
From outside the arc, and it's Rose. This time the assist from Moore. And it's now 22 points for Derrick Rose. Singler right side. Tries a three, and the Thunder another three.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them. There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Wide open. I don't know why he didn't.
And Roberson kicks to Durant. And the layup falls. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Singler. Here's Roberson, and it's blocked.
Oh, 2 blocks in a row. No way. Look at this. Alright, he passed it. Shot, but blocked. He got it. Shot, but blocked.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Three-pointer. That's good. Moore's got 8 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Doug McDermott in for Mike Dunleavy. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson.
You know, it's hard not to think of great shooting when you think of Kevin Durant. What he's really worked on over the past few years, though, is his playmaking. He's averaging 4 to 5 assists a game these days. Impressive.
Thunder's trailing by 15 to the middle. Here's Singler. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bulls are gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Rose, that's good.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
And And then Waiters with the jam.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nikola Mirotic, drafted as a late first-rounder, Clark, back in 2011. The Spanish star finally made his rookie debut in the NBA last season, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy. Not that strong, but more aggressive than you'd think.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group, but they'll get another chance. Here's Portis. He ends it from downtown. Portis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range.
So
He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Get a buzzer beater. It's gonna work out pretty easy.
Now, here is Foy. Brooks covering. Nice shot by Foy.
And back to Mirotic last season. Per 36 minutes, he averaged 18 points, 9 rebounds. He was also a tremendous foul shooter for a rookie big and made the all-rookie first team, was second in Rookie of the Year voting. I mean, what more could you ask for?
I need to get
Holiday brings the double team.
No, because I got like
Here's Waiters.
42. Oh.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Double team. Double team.
Foy, the pass to Waiters. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Now he could get the buzzer.
Waiters got 12 in the game.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brooks outside. And through one half it hit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's like 84 plus 84, then you get like
well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 28 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will...
halftime show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. What their teams have done lately on the perimeter. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like. You know, guys, one of the things that is always going to keep you competitive against the West is a good defense. It's one reason why the Bulls tend to be a tougher matchup for teams from the West, because they do D up.
That's a 2 from Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Roberson. 7 points in the game. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
They take too long. Usually I dribble up the court, get the ball, I shoot it. See it, look.
They set the screen. It's Durant with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Durant's got 15.
3 for 3, and that's always
so
a good way to start the second half.
And here's Rose outside, and Roberson pulls it down.
Well,
there are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
Rose hits
so we're going to have to try and get 120 points this quarter.
Start the half.
It's going to be hard.
Here's Roberson, defended by Butler. Durant, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jobson, and it's Doug McDermott in for Dunleavy. Rose against Westbrook. Pass to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
And really with the Thunder and their road problems last season, both Phoenix and New Orleans had better road records than they did. And had the Thunder been tougher on the road, no doubt they would have made it in.
Here's Roberson, defended by Butler. Durant just inside the line. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying them. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot. You know, the Thunder had road trouble right out of the gate last season, guys. Only had one road win in their first 9 road games. They also had 4 different instances of 4 more game road losing streaks last season.
Adams with the slam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
That's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack. And there was a question of whether or not Derrick Rose would be able to get back to his former self. At times last season, you could see him back in that MVP form.
If we steal it from them, then
Brooks comes in for Derrick Rose. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. From deep, Brooks. And the Bulls, another 3. And with Rose again, he showed flashes last season of his level of play, Clark, before the injury.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate to see any player go down with injuries, especially a talent like Derrick Rose. He still needs to show that he can regain that high level of NBA play for an entire season. I think that's just a matter of time. Yeah.
That's too deep.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah.
That's 12 points now in the game for Kyle Singler. Mirotic against Durant, and Durant sends it back. Here's Foy. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Foy's got 6 points.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They blocked the shot and recovered it for the fast break finish.
And he gets it to go.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
I don't know why they wouldn't take that shot.
Oh, and the jam by Waiter.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Pass to Singler.
Meanwhile, you're like the only
He dishes it to Waiters. Here's Singler. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole.
Right, so
he's been on the money with his game.
I'm tell you right now. So this game that I'm doing right here.
Brooks outside. Another one falls for Chicago.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Mirotic against Durant. With the floater. Now here's Noah, guarded closely. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Alright, just need one more thing.
Oklahoma City's gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7.
One more.
Waiters, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Nowhere near
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off
Let's
assists.
see if I run
Greg,
up,
you know nothing
run
makes
up
a coach
before
happier
24
than
seconds and get
selflessness
the
on the
three-pointer.
basketball court.
And Brooks gets it to go.
I was only
He
one
shot the
point.
ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Oh, they're going to waste the time. No freaking way they are.
Now, here is Ford. Brooks covering. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Brooks has got the ball. And they
Yes! You got to see that again. I was getting pissed off. He was taking too long. I was like, you know what? I was like, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'm just going to steal that from you. I'm just going to run in, but then step back and then take the three.
Again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. And he has
the 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter.
I actually guessed it at the
tells the
starting
story
of
in
the
this
game
matchup. But we'll see
that I
how much
usually
things change
average
up here.
it on, like,
And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got McGarry. Kyle Singler is out there at Nick Collison. And it's Payne, and it's Morrow in at the 2.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
I think 160 points.
Holiday with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
And
the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Gibson with the steal.
The freaking All-Star game.
Rose against Singler. Here's the 3, and it's Derrick Rose with the 3. Rose has got 17 now, just in the second half.
30 points
and now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the
steal.
steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And, guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
McGarry kicks to Morrow. Here's Singler. Nails the 16-footer.
Like, they legit waste their time. Like,
fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Holiday. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Payne's shot is good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here is Rose. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Another 3 for Chicago.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Tony Snell. The Thunder also changing it up. Steven Adams comes in for Mitch McGarry. And it's Andre Robertson in for Singler.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
From deep, Rose, another 3 for Chicago.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
There's a screen. Down low, here's Collison, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
The time where I need 18 points. Like,
screen by
every
Baca.
time.
Here's Roberson.
Every quarter I need 18
and that comes
points
off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Roberson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A lot of space. right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
I wonder if you could, like, get mods on
Westbrook
the game,
against Rose.
and then, like,
the tray,
play as, like,
and the Bulls, another three.
He's had the green light doesn't get much green.
And Ibaka slams it in.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Ibaka's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
If you can mod the game.
To the paint, to Rose, beyond the arc. Good. Rose has got 60.
Wow. 9 points.
What can you say?
The Thunder have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And Adams with the slam.
Just too dominant in the low post to let him have the ball in that close.
Really simple opportunity for him. I mean, that's his bread and butter there.
Rose, that's good. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter.
Yep, just need 7 more points.
Here's Roberson, out left to the wing. Here's Morrow, lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
Mark, the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Rose. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Go onto YouTube. I usually got going and do that. Yeah, I'll be live streaming every day.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they want. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand? Tomahawk slam.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Let's watch some highlights.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Derrick Rose. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable. What can only be described as
74 points for D. Rose.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Alrighty. Right, these might be the highlights right here. No? Alright, guys. Well, that is the end of the stream. We'll see you later.